welcome to the Gonzo book. My name is Jose. Shelly's inside watching the weather and some other stuff. And I just got a package with a lot of Temu stuff in it. I'm going to put everything on the screen that I got right here. Screen right there. So if you're interested, you can get it yourself. Oh, this is the one. This is the thing I got on Amazon. The one thing. I got me a water bladder. It's in my rucksack now, so I'm not going to take it out. I'm doing something wrong. I mean, it's not that difficult. So now I got to put that on there so to keep the water in the tube. It does have a purpose. It keeps the water in the tube from getting beaten down by the sun. And when you take that first couple of sips, it's like hot. You don't want to waste water. You want to keep that water semi-drinkable. So you put a tube on there. I like orange, so I got orange. And it keeps that water in the tube at a level that you can drink it. It doesn't get too hot. And here's my bag. This happens to be right here. I ain't gonna take it apart, but there's my tube. It's green, and I couldn't get any water out of it. No. So I gotta go in there and check it out. Hopefully it's just the hose being pinched. If you like that bag I got, I do have a video on how I liked it, and just look at it on the screen. Alright, one of the things I'm going to talk about right now are these little clips. This clip goes onto a Molle system. You hook it on right here, and this is adjustable. You just got the pull on it and it adjusts, and this goes and wraps into this thing right here, this little hook, and now you got you can have your pose in there, your trekking pose. You can have something else because this thing does stretch and it does adjust. So you cook it up and you got something to hook up some stuff real quick. Because I'm going to have a few things on the outside of my rucksack, and that's why I got these. And of course I got two, one for one side, one for the other side. I can put my trekking pose there. I have two trekking poses, and I'm going to need them for my other thing I got. I'm going to get into that in a minute. I got these clips here. Now, when I'm looking at them now, they don't look all that great. They look kind of cheapy. I think you hook it on your rucksack, and if you want to grab your something soft like your gloves, you can connect your gloves on there, and now you have somewhere your gloves will be dangling on your rucksack, and it has a little carabiner on it. There you go. I'll show it to you. The plastic looks a little cheapy, but it looks like it'll work. So if you wanted to put your gloves right here, just for you to have them, it's good. And it came in threes. I got 3 of them. And I got tan because, my camouflage has a lot of tan on it. So I got those. I'll put those on the screen. These are the zipper tags. My rucksack did not come with zipper ropes on it, so you can just grab the rope and pull. You have to actually find the actual zipper tag and then pull it. So I decided to get these. And in case you don't know what they're for, right here, see all these? They don't have any tags on them. So this is fairly. I made my own on my other rucksack with 550 cords, but these are going to be much. I'm already done with this one. See that? And it's not going to snag as much as if you put a 550 cord and wrap it around. It does have a potential snag, but I think you're good. You can see it's a small footprint. Alright, so it came in a box of, or bag of a whole bunch, let's see, 30 pack. So, one of these can maybe do 2 packs. And it wasn't that expensive. So, like I said, it'll be on the screen. Alright. I wanted to get this for a while, and I finally pulled the trigger. Extra large, I think it is. Yep, extra large. It has a hoodie on it. and it's long sleeves. And we all know if you're hiking, usually you're warm and hot, but if you're up there in elevation, it might be a little chilly, even when you're hiking. Or you might whip it out at night when you pitch the tent. You whip this out, you put this on, and it'll keep you warm. Now I have a long sleeve tan shirt in my rucksack right now, and that's actually made to hold the heat in. I'm not sure if this is. I have to read the directions. I got it for the looks, really. I just like the way it looks. And I want a thin one, because if I'm a little chilly, but I'm not that chilly, I can put this on. I got me. Oh, I got two things. I got me a 2-person tent. I was looking for a 1-person tent, up and down, and I love this one. It was great. It was going to cost me like $85, and I only had one pole, and it was light. It was, but I saw this one on Temu, and it was my color, and it was under $30, and I was like, you know what? Let me try it. And right now, just by looking at it, I'm a little impressed. It looks good. It looks nice. And it's one that uses a pole in the middle, but it also uses for your rain fly, your rain, like vestibule, whatever you want to call it. You can use your trekking poles to hold those up. So it comes with extra poles. You have to use your trekking poles. But you don't need a trekking pole because it does have a pole that goes down the middle. So it's a 2-person tent, so I realized, if you go in there, if you're stuck for a couple days, at least you got room to maneuver in there and not have to worry about it. And for some reason, if you bring a friend, they can go right in. Let me look at this. Yeah, it looks so far. I'm going to do a separate video on this because I want to show it how it is in the bag. This is the bag it came in. Oh, it comes with directions too. Directions right on the bag here on the inside. That's good. It's waterproof. Unless you tear it off, it's going to be there. And it comes with this nice bag. I want to know if it'll fit right back in that bag. I'm going to tell you what the weight is and everything on the next. Comes with 2 guide ropes, and I think it was 14 pegs. And it comes with poles, and it's one solid pole. It just goes on together differently. Nice. Yep, definitely I'm going to do this next in this small bag right here. And like I said, I'm going to put all the info on so you know what the weight is and all that stuff, see if it's too heavy or whatever. But it came pretty small, that's it. That's how big it came in. And it was my camping chair. And of course, I got it black and orange. And this didn't take too long to set up either. It was fairly easy. Everything just comes out of its place. Break down is fairly easy. Well, I'm guessing you got to take off the canvas first. See that came off pretty easy. And then after that, everything else just kind of falls into place. That's it. And that's the first time I'm taking it apart, so I'm a little discombobulated. And then you have, it came with a rubber band, but you're gonna need a strap. I recommend a strap, like a Velcro strap, put around so you can cinch it nice and tight. And if it's all in that bag, and if it's, like I said, this is how you put it together. It all goes to the place And these poles are not flimsy. I don't think they're flimsy at all. And you'll die when you hear the price. I think the price was only under $20 for this. It could be maybe 22. I forget what I would check my phone, but I'm using my phone for my camera. I did something wrong. Let me see here. Oh, there it goes. So the things with the black ends are the feet, and then the long ones are the back. And all you got to do is connect it. You don't want to connect this. I saw a video where somebody connected this upside down, and because they did, it broke the pole. You could have put too much pressure on it. It's not interchangeable. You have to put it the right way. So the long part is the backing, of course, and then the small part is. I'm here without not that much room, and I put it together pretty easily. Yeah. And I sat on it, and I was comfortable. You lean back a little bit, it was fine. I'm not there to be comfortable, but I like it. Look at that. And I think, if I remember, it was the reason why I got it is because it was either 22 and below, or maybe even under 20. I mean, I got a good deal on it. Like I said, I'll put the numbers on there, and I'll put the weight and everything. And this came pretty fast. Remember, what you think is made in China, and it is made in China, some of the stuff you get here come from the same places. Not all of them. Some companies make their stuff here, and people have companies that their theme is made in America, which is great. I love that. But if you don't have that much money to start a hiking hobby, and you want some of the gear that I have, Temu is the place to go because you can get it pretty cheap. On my hiking video I just put out that I did yesterday, hiking in the dark, it was my backpack I put on there. And I looked at other places that sold that same exact, I didn't find one that was similar, the same exact backpack with the same picture, same everything. And the one I got I got it for $32, $33. Amazon was $39, which is not too bad, because you can get it in a day, so that's cool. And but it was some other ones that were in the 50s, and there was one that was $124, and then eBay was like, I forget what it was. I think it was like 80 something. And there was another company, I forget what it was called, but that was $120 something. So it was almost it was $100 more almost. And then I saw another one which I didn't put in there that was 200 something. So before you buy something you think is, ooh, that's nice. Oh, I'm gonna try that. That same backpack I got for $22 or less, maybe $23 or less. So if you want to save money, you can try the Temu stuff. There's some Temu things out there that's crap. Absolutely crap. If you're buying stuff that's leather, you're not going to find anything leather for $20. It's going to be fake leather. So even though it might look like it's leather, but it's not. This right here is pretty good. And if it lasts 2 years, 3 years, because I'm not going to go hiking that much, it should last at least 3 years. I got my money's worth, I think. Yeah. So I think it's a good buy. But I have to test it out first, guys. You got to test it out first. So, I did get one other thing, and it's over here. Oops. I wanted a pocket camera, one that I can stick in my pocket or stick on my shirt, and people don't know you're really videotaping. So a little bit incognito. I mean, they're going to see the light and everything, but they really don't know what it is. And that's what I got right here. Powered by USB. Let's see, does it have a name on it? It just says body camera, and that's all it says. And it only cost me I'm going to say $32 or less. Is it good? I don't have no idea. I'm going to have to check it out. So let's turn it on real quick. It does have a little bit of power. There you go. Oh, look at that light. Even has a light on it. This would have been better for me yesterday because I didn't have any light. So when I was filming myself in the dark, guess what? All you saw was black because there was no light. This has a little bit of light. So that is cool. And then it has a display. And then the, you know, if you don't want the display to show, you can turn this around, I guess. And then film it from the back. And then you can see what you're filming. Right now I'm filming my camera. And so far, I like the quality of it. I don't think it does anything special, but I think it does enough to what I needed. Instead of buying a $200 something like this where it just records, and then I can go back and download it to get a different angle of a particular section. Or if I missed it with my camera, I might have got it with my chest pointed towards it or something. So. Oh, it says it's body cam. Let me see if do I have the product features: HD 1 million pixels self-equipped lens with light, with fill light, memory expansion. So it might have a memory in there. It might not be that much, so you put that memory card in there and you can extend it. Noise reduction recording, 180-degree rotating lens, internal battery, Type-C interface, which is nice, support loop recording, equipped with high-definition screen, comes with a back clip. Take it with you anytime, anywhere, and keep record. It's not used for spying on people, but I'm going to definitely use it for content creation. So that's it right there, bam. Now, I don't know if I have anything else. Well, that's all I have, guys. I like to buy the little things to camp with. And right now I'm excited about my chair. And I'm excited about my tent. I think I got a pretty good haul from Temu. So, if you have any questions, comment down below. And without further ado, we'll see you on the other side.